All right. Now I'm bobbing and weaving like a boxer. Huh, 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 huh. Right hook. Huh. Uppercut. Right hook. Left. Right. How was that? Hello, world. How's everyone doing today, this evening, wherever you might be in the world? I thought I'd just come on, chill a little bit, play little video games, chat with the peeps, chat with the people, you know, just have a chill Saturday evening stream. Who doesn't want that? You know, who doesn't want that in their life? Who doesn't want to hang out with friends online? Who doesn't want to play video games? Who doesn't, you know what I mean? Who's in the chat? I see people are already on the stream, so say what's up in the chat. If you feel like saying what's up in the chat. If you don't feel like saying what's up in the chat, that's cool too. Elijah the Wolf. Suzanne AP. Howdy, dude, says Elijah the Wolf. Hi, waving hand emoji, says Suzanne AP. If you heard correctly, you heard I'm going to be playing some Spider-Man. Why? Because I enjoy playing it. And because it's a chill way to spend an evening. Spend an evening with you. Whoever you might be watching, wherever you might be watching, however you might be feeling, just know that this is the place to be. Just know that. Dance break. Oh, we went to the chiller part of the song. Hello, Ruben. Late Night with Slam. I guess this is a Late Night with Slam. I didn't think about that, but you're probably right. I should have thought about that in the making of this title, but hey. Live, laugh, learn. Am I right, guys? The answer is yes, I'm right. The answer is, heck yeah, you're right, Sam. I haven't played this game since last time I was on stream, TBH. Dance break. Where am I in this game, you might ask? No idea. No clue. But hey.
Need to try Finn.
Finn. Gotta get to Finn, apparently.
This
Calling
user does
Finn.
not accept calls from this number.
Oh,
Please
she
hang up
blocked
now.
me?
Seriously?
She blocked me? After all we've been through? You're tuned into Late Night with Slam. This is Late Night with Slam, the greatest show coming through your airwaves on this evening, on any evening. Doing some flips in the air. We are live, Abe. This is your last chance to upgrade gear and abilities before the end of the story? This is over already? I feel like I just started this game. I didn't do any like the side missions in this game, so I still have like all the side missions to go.
You want anything, or should I put it away?
You can put. You scared the heck out of me.
Sorry.
Yeah, you can put it away.
Scary guy.
I'm live. You want? You want to say hello?
Yeah. Hi. Just made a big dinner. Sam's gonna have it later.
Lean down.
I just made a big dinner for Sam. He's gonna have it later. Me and his mom.
Alan Lichtman in the house. Yeah, he scared the heck out of me. I couldn't hear him, and he just was suddenly someone was touching me in a vacant room. JoJo Star in the house. Should I get a new suit? This one's kind of cool. I'm getting this one. Slam is in the house. Joe's in the house. The Venom Dash Launcher. Press A when landing on an enemy during a Venom Dash to perform a free Venom jump. I don't know what that means. Unaffordable, huh? Unaffordable. I think I upgraded everything I could. Sam, have you ever thought about playing old SNES Spider-Man games? They're hard. Joe, I've never had that thought has never crossed my mind. I'm gonna be honest with you, Joe. Not once. I'm playing on PC. But I'm playing with an Xbox controller. So maybe that'll tell you everything you need to know about me. You know? You should play the remastered Elder Scrolls Oblivion game. Never played that. It's a crime in progress. Don't dare stop.
Oh, okay. I guess we're doing this now.
Oh, we're doing this, brother.
Thanks for the lift, Hilo One.
Oh, that's not good.
Spider-Man! You have orders! Capture Spider-Man! You shouldn't have come here! Taking aim!
Screw you, bro. Stop shooting me with your rocket launcher. You think I'd love Elder Scrolls Oblivion? Okay. Oh, there's another mofo up here. Toodaloo.
Corporate kidnapping squad down.
Yeah, buddy. I guess I'm gonna do a bunch of these side missions because the game's over already, dude. That's cray.
Howdy, Miles. This challenge tests your point launch skills. Hit all the checkpoints before time runs out. Approach the prompt to begin. You got this.
Oh, I'm ready for this. Let's boogie.
How about some point launch practice? That's it. The point launch is an essential spider skill. You've got a motor. Web swinging will get you there, but point launching will get you there now.
I feel like I'm not doing well right now. Shit.
We're done. Keep it up.
Keep going. You're almost there.
So what happened? Oh shit, I just was standing there.
You say Miles, I say amazing. Miles, amazing. Miles, amazing. Hit a point launch just right and you'll accelerate like crazy. Super helpful when chasing especially speedy pigeons. Not that I would know anything about that, of course.
I feel like I didn't do very well on that, but
Man, no shame in chasing Howard's pigeons. Little guys need love too.
yeah.
Keep up the great work, and I'll see you at the next challenge.
Should I do that again? Probably not. It wasn't that fun. Oh, there's a fighting one. I like the fighting ones. How's everyone doing in the chat tonight? Good? Bad? Okay? Susie K. Everybody loves Susie K now.
Can't believe Fisk was trying to move into Harlem. So glad you stopped him.
It's a good song, right,
Hey,
Susie?
This cast could get a little maudlin.
Oh no, Abe's got a cold and lost his voice.
Know the quickest way to end a fist fight?
How?
Don't use your fists. In this challenge, grab stuff, spin it around, and whack enemies with it. You can grab objects, enemy weapons, even other enemies. Every hit scores a point. Approach the prompt when you're ready.
Throw practice. Nice. I'm ready.
Yanking a weapon out of a dude's hands and throwing it back at him? Poetry in motion. Ooh, nice hit!
Sorta getting dizzy. Having fun though.
Oh, you felt that one.
Gotta give Pete props. Spinning like this looks crazy, but man, it's effective.
Remember, you can web dudes up and spin them around to smack other dudes. So satisfying.
Okay, yeah. Windmilling people? Very satisfying. Ha! How you like me now, hologram?
Heads up. Ranged enemies on the field.
Come on, I'm gonna get 25. No. Oh, come on, bro. I'm gonna redo this.
The word of the day is amazing. And you, my friend, are living up to it. Well done,
Susie says, how far have you reached in GeoGuessr? I'm doing so bad I stopped playing for a while. I haven't played since I last streamed it, to be honest with you.
Those bad guys in their holographic head look good. Now that you've got your throwing down, try extending your windup before release.
I'm doing this again.
Oh, you guys start throwing guys and guys. Oh, yeah. That time I fought Fisk at the docks. He threw me at one of his goons. Got really pissed out when he caught the ball. And as I was plowing through his throat like a human bowling ball, it was like total galaxy brain moment. You can throw dudes at other dudes for twice the damage. Talk about life change. Like discovering a delicious but previously unknown flavor of ice cream. Things were never the same afterwards.
Pete's internal monologue is beautiful. Dude is full on crazy. I love it.
Come on.
Ha! How you like me now, hologram?
The gold one is 50 on this? That's a lot.
Nice
I'll take it.
spider hat to you, sir. Spectacular.
Trolls in the house.
Better feel that in my delts tomorrow.
Trolls I haven't played. We were talking about GeoGuessr. I was just saying I haven't played in a very long time. That's all I said. Surprise stream, Kev. You know, you never know. I might just pop on. That's why you got to have the notification bell on. Susie K. Everybody loves Susie K now.
Your dad and I fell asleep listening to this sound every night when we were kids. It's got a good beat.
Okay. Something rhythmic that was around when Dad and Uncle Aaron were little.
The train. No.
Not this way.
Hit with this snow.
What is that?
Can't miss my sister's dancing at the Kwanzaa celebration.
Hey, me and my sister are driving to Vermont to go skiing next week. Wanna come? I have never been skiing. That's fine. We don't actually do much skiing.
I have no idea what that
Sit
is.
around the fire, you know? Drink hot chocolate.
Hate to leave you hanging. Maybe something mechanical?
Mechanical?
I need to sleep home and get my daily loot up. Later.
I love that rhythm, but the court usually clears out at night. I've got my eye on you. Enough with the snow already. You sound like Spider-Man.
Slippery.
Back to the grindstone.
Huh. There's a subway line near here.
Is that what it was? The subway is too far.
Pretty sure it's behind me.
Pretty sure it's behind me.
Holidays is working for holidays. I asked for you.
Why is this so hard? Dude, this sample sounds like nothing.
Said he baked his own
Sounds like... That's all it sounds like.
Need to wait for the train to come by. Get close enough to record it.
Looking good, Spider-Man. Too much. You get that new suit for Christmas?
I'm confused.
Not gonna find it over here.
Every time I go close to the train, it says I'm leaving the mission.
Nah, getting too far away.
I'm confused.
Need to wait for the train to come by. Get close enough to record it. I think it's back there.
The train is right here. Alright, screw this mission. This mission sucks. Sound sample missions stink. I'll collect an underground cache.
A billboard's been hijacked with the Underground's logo. Very suspicious.
Good news, friends. Beast North is back on its feet. And guess who we have to thank? That's right, the new Spider-Man. Y'all, what doesn't this guy do? Okay, if you have pictures of Spidey cleaning up Feast, send them my way, and I'll feature them on the blog. Till next time, remember that a 10-minute nap will give you the energy boost you need. That we all need, actually. Okay, goodbye.
I did watch the Spurs game to win the Europa League. Finally, Spurs got a trophy. Was a pretty bad game. I mean, even the goal we scored was pretty bad.
Press to notice them more.
But I'll take it. Suzuki. Ruben, who were you rooting for in that game? And if you don't say Spurs, I'm gonna be so mad.
Happy holidays, Spider-Man. Have a good one. All right, that's enough of that. Only thing I hate more than snow is rain. Please, do not stop it.
Hey, time for me to go.
Another Christmas song.
What should I use this for?
Damn, so many crimes.
Something in that store. Looks like a robbery.
Someone send you?
Shut up!
Take the keys register and slide it across. Knew we should have left the city.
Bro, you escaped the prison convoy but stayed in Manhattan? Back home.
Okay. Ruben said he was rooting for the Spurs, so we'll take that. And we're not talking about the San Antonio Spurs here, guys, okay?
Need some help! Got your back! Shoot already! Relax, I got him! Got him! Firing! If you're smart, you'll run!
Shut up, bro.
I'm not going back inside!
God dang. Punch that dude into Mercury, dude. Oh my god. Any Survivor fans out there? I just finished watching the latest season of Survivor, Survivor 48.
I cannot let that crane crash down onto the street.
Where is this?
Hero time.
Oops.
Real scary.
Damn, that was a sick move, bro. Crime. Time to crime it out.
Thanks for the lift, Hilo One.
Toodaloo. All you gotta do is kick these fools off the building, you know what I mean? Ow. No, you ain't. Whoa. Whoa, Nelly. Susie K. Everybody loves Susie K now. What? Crime and punishment is mine? What do you mean by that, Trolls?
Corporate kidnapping squad down.
Hello, Kyle Fishman. Kyle Fishman in the house. Always love to see Kyle. Gotta copyright that song? I know, right?
Wow, that is a lot of ice. Let's see what that construction worker says.
Folks, the Feast Centers have had a rough go ever since their founder, Martin Lee, turned out to be the
Spider-Man.
man.
Okay. Your crane looks...
Oh, you asked me what my favorite novel was? I missed that.
How can I help?
My favorite novel is To Kill a Mockingbird. And people always say, that's such a basic pick. It's not. It's just the greatest novel. Just because a lot of people have read it doesn't mean it's not great. So To Kill a Mockingbird is my answer.
Yeah, drowsy. The motor burned out and all the ice buildups thrown it off balance.
Yep, that's bad, all right.
I cleared the area under the crane, but it could still fall onto the street. You gotta get the ice off before that happens.
I'm on it. Nice to meet you. Ugh, this is why Pete gave me a C in quipping. This is oddly satisfying.
Hey, Spider-Man, you seeing how much that crane is swaying, right?
Yes.
Almost done de-icing. Usually I'm terrible at breaking the ice, but that was bad.
Miles, you don't need to be the quippy one. We already got Peter Parker to be the ironic dude.
Whew. Now to find a good spot to steady the crane from.
Yeah, you've never read To Kill a Mockingbird? In the U.S., it's like by 8th grade, pretty much everybody's like required to read it. Kyle says, I read that novel in school and it kind of ruins it. I get that. There are some great novels I feel like I read in school that I didn't like just because I was forced to read it, you know?
Okay, just need to swing it back away from the street. Oh, no, 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 no!
Uh-oh.
Okay, didn't hurt anyone. But if I know my train schedules, I gotta get that off the tracks ASAP. I gotta break it quickly. Must punch faster. Track's clear. Need to jump. Well, stopping the crane was only the tip of the iceberg. But okay, that's enough ice puns for today.
Also, the movie To Kill a Mockingbird is also really good. And that's pretty rare for like a classic novel like that to be a good book and a good movie. You know?
Hey, guess what's the 24th most downloaded app in New York City? Friendly Neighborhood.
Dude, we're in the top 25? That's awesome! And a little scary.
Trolls says, I know it's about prejudices, and some argue the highest form of intelligence is to observe without judging. Interesting, I like that. It is about prejudices, and it is about not judging. Maybe that's why I like it. Yeah, Gregory Peck's in the film version of To Kill a Mockingbird. I mean, the movie's not as good as the book, but like the book in my mind is like, you know, one of the best books ever, and the movie is still like close to being a masterpiece. IMO. What is this little thing here? I feel like you could also say that for No Country for Old Men. Like, amazing book, amazing classic book. I mean, most movies are books, but classically popular book and also amazing movie.
This looks like one of Roxxon's secret labs. We should text Genki. Yep, this is it.
What is it?
Nothing here. Maybe the other one.
Oh.
Hey, got your text. Good news. I can access Roxxon security through the signals your suit is picking up.
You never cease to amaze.
Trill says, currently going through Russian novels to understand the psyche. Man, those old Russian writers are really good. I read like a couple, I guess it's called an anthropology or a conglomeration of a bunch of classical Russian short stories, and they're all so freaking good.
My man.
I do my best. Give me a sec to set up.
Bet I could take him out quiet.
Jared, you there?
I ain't Jared, dog.
Watch out for spiders, man.
I'm in. Roxxon security, you're mine. I can open that door for you, but it needs power. Got it. I'm opening the door.
Did I ever watch The Road? You know what? I don't think I did. Did I? I don't think I did.
Hey, I found something while I was poking around security.
Is that with Viggo Mortensen?
This is the lab where they noticed people were getting sick around Newform.
Did anyone ever say, hey, maybe we should rethink this whole new form thing?
Yeah. Rick Mason.
I gotta check out The Road.
Good thing we're shutting this place down.
And not a moment too soon.
You know what movie I haven't, like one of those movies I've been wanting to watch forever and I just never did that I recently watched was, of course now I'm blanking on the name.
Not a lot of places to hide here.
Good thing I have camo.
It's a movie by, I think it's a Mexican director who did Roma. It's Alfonso Cuarón, and it stars Clive Owen. Children of Men. I think that's it. Am I remembering that correctly? Someone in the chat might know. But I really liked that movie. And it was a movie that, like, my whole life, I was like, I gotta watch that movie. And finally I watched it. And I was like, damn, I like this movie. Let me look it up. Yeah, Children of Men. Perform 5 wall takedowns. What is a wall takedown? Like where I bounce off the wall and hit him? Darren Aronofsky is releasing a movie this year called caught stealing. You know, the only Aronofsky movie that I've seen that I really liked was The Wrestler. I didn't really like. I mean, I didn't love Black Swan, and I definitely didn't like Mother. What else has he done? Aronofsky.
I heard something. Checking it out. Should have brought coffee. Code Blue, check the area for Spider-Man.
Code Blue.
Heads up, man down. Someone watch my six. Watch them out. All units stand by. Got a man down. No alert.
Another one bites the dust.
Oh, I didn't see the whale for
57, what's your status?
Darren Aronofsky.
Check it out. Copy. Checking his position.
I don't know. Black Swan wasn't bad. It was just a little bit too fucking bizarro, dark shit. I don't know.
Weapons hot. Prepare to engage. Alert! We have an intruder.
Alert!
Check those corners.
Alert these nuts.
Keep us grounded. Watch out. Head to the main floor. Copy.
The whale's a bit like, look how fat he is. He can barely shower. He can barely go to bed without effort. Ha ha. Really? That doesn't seem interesting. I don't know. I love The Wrestler. Like, The Wrestler is honestly probably in my top movie. It's probably on my top movies list. But other than that, Troll says The Whale's interesting. It just feels so depressing. It's just like, I can't see myself turning it on, you know?
You all need to get out of here. The reactor's not safe. I gotta shut down this lab, whatever it takes.
Hi, Bubs.
Actually, you take this.
Taking you down, Spider-Man. Targeting Spider-Man.
Don't watch The Road. I mean, I don't mind a depressing film. Don't get me wrong. There are plenty of films that I like that are depressing. I don't know what it is about The Whale. There's just, you know, there's just some movies that you just have a block. Like, you just can't get yourself to put them on for from one reason or another. They have all up there. Hello, Psycho. Is that your name? What's up? Interesting name. Ah. They're kind of messing me up. Requiem for a Dream I Found Nauseating. Is that Aronofsky too? Yeah, he's just not my favorite. He's just not my style. Other than The Wrestler. But I feel like that's also the least Aronofsky-y movie of all the movies he's made. You know what I mean? Susie says the two best movies for me are Schindler's List and The Road. Schindler's List is also one of my favorites. I've never seen The Road, as we've discussed. Psycho has been my gamer tag for years as a reference to American Psycho. Guy who wrote that is my favorite author. Drive is my favorite movie with Ryan Gosling. I never got into Drive. Maybe I need to rewatch it because I saw it. I don't know, I saw it so long ago, but... And it's funny because my thesis film is sort of similar to Drive in some ways. But I don't know, Drive just didn't do it for me. I don't know why.
Neutralize the target!
Neutralize these nuts! I've never seen Sideways, but I do love Alexander Payne. In fact, that might be the one Alexander Payne film that I haven't seen. Because I love Nebraska. I love The Holdovers. What else has he done? The Descendants, I haven't seen that either. So it's not the only Alexander Payne film I haven't seen, I guess. God damn. Sideways is better than The Holdovers? I guess I'll have to check it out then, huh? Ah, scheisse. What was that one Alexander Payne movie that didn't do very well that was with Matt Damon? It was like about him shrinking or something into a little dude or something. Am I remembering that correctly? Oh, come on.
Target taking damage!
Downsizing, yeah, that's it. I haven't played Spider-Man 2 yet. That'll come after this game.
Target is hostile!
Oh, I'm hostile, baby. You better believe I'm hostile.
He got that one! Is this yours?
Oh my god, dude.
Bring it down!
Oh my god. Did I get them all?
That's everybody. Time to drain the reactor.
Is Spider-Man my favorite superhero? Yeah, probably. Spider-Man or Batman.
That will never not suck.
That powered the lab down. You should probably get out of there. Through that office.
What happened? What'd he say?
Please don't come to life, creepy Roxxon armor.
What did he say I needed to do? Get out? How tall am I? I'm tall. I'm 6'2". Get into the upper office. Whoa! I'm Trump's height. Who knows if Trump is telling the truth? He said his like measurements, height, and weight were the same as like Lamar Jackson, the Ravens quarterback. So
Could see if there's some Roxxon dirt in that computer before I head out.
have I gone to university? I have gone to university. Susie K's 5'5". I'll have to add that to the lyrics of the song somehow.
There is a rumor going around that new form makes our people sick. Now, come on, guys. Of course that's not happening. And if it were, we would take care of you. Without you, nothing gets made. No new form, no plaza, and no future. And I gotta tell you guys, that future right now is at risk. So before you decide...
I'm starting a degree in infotech next month. That's awesome. I got my degree in communications.
And to spread what's really just a malicious lie. Think again. Nicole, remember,
Thanks for your help in there. Fighting Roxxon's no joke.
I don't know. The underground made it their favorite pastime.
True.
Seriously though, what kind of a friend would I be if I didn't help shut down the occasional toxic fuel reactor?
Psycho says, that's awesome. It's strange calling you Psycho. They say my favorite actress, Britt Lowe, also got a degree in communications. Who's Britt Lowe?
Can't stay to talk,
Britt
Spider-Man.
Lower?
Got places to be.
I don't know who Britt Lower is either.
Hey, Dana fans. For the last few weeks, Harlem has had a series of bad breaks. An attack on CJ Walker Park, to name one. Spider-Man intervened to protect the neighborhood, but he didn't do it alone. I'm here with Genki Lee, the Harlem local who helped Spider-Man save the neighborhood.
What has she been in?
Really good to help
Oh, Severance?
Even better
I haven't
when we
seen
found out
Severance.
Wilson Fisk was behind it.
Man Seeking
Shutting
Woman?
him down
Haven't
is a
seen
career
that.
highlight for me. And Spider-Man.
Haven't seen anything she's been in.
How did you guys stumble on the conspiracy?
By talking to people in the neighborhood.
That's like Flower.
They were all looking out for each other, which helped us look out for them. Teo, Caleb, Camila,
Severance is the
Bailey,
best show
Steph,
ever made.
Gloria, if you're listening,
I'll have to check it out.
thank you.
I checked with Wilson Fisk's parole officer, who confirmed the big guy is under tighter security and will likely get
I don't have
time
Apple
to
TV, so it's, you know.
Genki and everyone in Harlem. Thanks for looking out. Till next time, friends, remember to change your toothbrush every 3.
I watched Darkest Miriam earlier this morning. It was alright. Severance, though, is where she really shines. You can pirate it.
Bye.
Yeah, I stopped pirating I'm a grown man now. I don't pirate stuff anymore. Thank you very much. I mostly just felt guilty, especially as somebody like who has, you know, works in film, communications, media. It's like, I'm gonna steal this, and all the people who worked hard on this make no money from it because I stole it. This doesn't feel right. And I know it's a lot of the money goes to these big corporations, but still. And these big studios, but still. Like, yeah, I'm not worried about, you know, I'm not worried about Apple, obviously, but...
Sure you want to be a hero?
Also, FBI, if you're watching, I've never pirated anything in my life. That was just a joke before. Oh, Cohen's is here.
Keeping the neighborhood safe from
Yeah, no, I haven't done
Roxxon
this kind of stream in a while. You know, it's just sometimes I just think about it. Other times I don't. Sometimes I'm doing other stuff. It's hard to predict when I'm gonna do it. That's the issue, which is probably not best for my my growth in my channel. But hey, what are you gonna do? Troll says, I remember when there were DVDs, all these pirating commercials. Oh, right, yeah. I'm pretty sure most movies still open with pirating, like, warnings. I'm pretty sure.
Come on, guys. Right in the city.
Neutralizing.
Oh, didn't mean to do that, but hey. You bought pirated DVDs for 10 cents? That's crazy. How does the person even who pirated it make money off of that? 10 cents? Oh, glad you watched our stream, Collins. I hope you're doing well as well, sir. Good, sir. Oh, just walked into that bomb.
Putting him down. Losing too many men. Dig in. Stay out of this, Spider-Man.
Too bad I'm already in it, brother. Oh, the pirated 10-cent DVD was in Mexico. All right, that's a little more explainable. Do you watch Ed or Not? I don't even know what that is. The last thing what I've been watching is Survivor season 48, man, and I'll tell you what, it's freaking good. That show, it just never misses. I mean, obviously there are certain seasons that are better than others, but it's been on for like 25 years and they're still making entertaining seasons, man. Survivor. Gotta love it. Troll says the best show ever is Breaking Bad. You know what? I think you might be right. It's definitely top 5 for sure.
Let's spice things up, shall we? This challenge will push all your movements.
Have I watched a reality show called Drag Race? I have not.
Fast and loose, let's go.
What is this? Start with a leap of faith.
Sometimes you gotta take a leap of faith. Get ready to swing.
Woo-hoo-hoo! Man, that was dope.
Nothing beats a good web swing, except maybe sprinting straight up a building, defying all natural laws and gravity. Technically, of course.
Oh man, I got this. I got this.
Great form. Let's try some wall run. Wall running lets you maintain a clean line without losing speed.
Dude, I love wall running. Love it.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I would love wall running too if I could freaking wall run. Spidey.
Come on, almost there.
If you're going to do amazing work like that all the time, Miles, I really need to step up. Stay focused, and you can leap back.
Severance is better than Breaking Bad, and I love the shit out of Breaking Bad. Interesting. Cohen says, I'm disgusted by the big, beautiful bill Republicans passed through the House. Me too, brother. Me too. I thought Mr. Robot was the best show ever made originally for its cinematography. I did like Mr. Robot. The only other show to make me cry like Mr. Robot did was Severance. After watching Severance, I was crying for 30 minutes in my car, just thinking about Severance. That doesn't sound that fun. I don't want to be crying for 30 minutes after watching a show. I never got into Ozarks. It just felt like...
Basically turns you into a human bouncy ball. Good times.
Quick recovery. Good call.
Ozarks just kind of felt like a not as good Breaking Bad, basically. IMO, of course. And I don't know, I'm not the biggest... Who's the main guy in it? He's also in Arrested Development.
Making the rounds of the pool halls and sleazy bars. Supposedly, Wilson Fisk.
A beach truck's in trouble. Can't let people in need go hungry.
Jason Bateman, yeah. I'm not the biggest Jason Bateman fan. He's never really done much for me. I also have never watched Succession. I've watched the pilot, and it didn't hook me, and I just didn't keep watching more. But everybody's like obsessed with Succession. I don't know. Jack D says, I like Succession more than Severance. Troll says, well, and more of a heavy energy, I still enjoyed it, and kind of got a crush on Julia Gardner. That's from Ozarks. Succession was great, truly one of the greatest dramas ever filmed, but not as good as Severance. Succession is funny and nails the drama, and it got brilliant writing. Maybe I should give Severance another chance. I'm not Severance, Succession. Because I do have HBO, I could watch Severance. I mean, not Severance. God dang it. I mean, Succession.
Finding the city. Got it.
Mindful Nomad says my favorite show is The News. You gotta move on. That can't be, bro. You need some art in your life. Your favorite show just can't be The News. Watch Severance. I don't know how. I don't have any access to any way to watch Severance. Unless maybe I asked a friend, but I don't even know who I'd ask. Kieran Culkin from Succession won an Oscar this year. I know that. And I watched the movie that he's in, A Real Pain, and I liked it. I didn't love it, but I liked it. I thought his performance was really... I thought he deserved the Oscar, for sure. A Real Pain almost felt like a really good student film. Like the best student film you could imagine. You know what I mean?
That truck is going nowhere fast if I don't get it out of that snowbank.
Hey, some cops and robbers are having us.
Oh man, thank you. I'm delivering holiday meals, but the truck's snowed in. Families are counting on this food. Can you help?
Think so. Let me see if I can pull you out that snow.
It's on Apple TV, bro. It's like $9.99. I know, but it's like how many freaking subscriptions am I have to pay for? You know what I mean? Like, I'm not a rich man.
As the other Spidey would say, it's no problem.
You are awesome. It's free.
Physics is the real hero.
Cohen says, I really don't watch TV anymore since I'm traumatized by Game of Thrones. I get that. The last season of Game of Thrones was really bad. But that has no saying on
too. Let me give you a little jump. And don't worry about the electricity.
Other
Your truck's rubber tires
shows that
will
are out there, you know?
Promise. All right, dude, try to start.
That was a very unique situation, and a lot of things that lined up to go wrong for it to be a bad end. One, George R.R. Martin didn't finish. Two, the creators were trying to go do Star Wars, you know. Jamie was your favorite character in Game of Thrones? I definitely like Jamie.
He left his delivery.
I don't know if he's my favorite.
Need these addresses.
I don't know who my favorite Game of Thrones character is. Maybe
Grab
Arya.
that list of deliveries and get it to the driver. Okay, dude needs this list. Time to go. Moving fast. Must be really late.
I mean, Jamie's arc was definitely one of the more interesting arcs in the show. I mean, he went from essentially despicable to like a hero, basically, and selfless. But he did start, you know, he did help start all the drama of the entire conflict by effing his sister, you know, which is pretty despicable.
Hold up! I've got your address list! Think you're gonna need this. Drive safe now.
Chernobyl was another series I couldn't get into. Again, another series I watched like 1 or 2 episodes of, and I just couldn't get into it.
Maybe Fee should invest in monster trucks to make their deliveries.
Do you think Jamie... I mean, he definitely redeems himself. Does he redeem everything he did wrong prior? That's tough. Because like I said, he kind of caused all of the death and destruction that came. I mean, not directly, obviously, but sort of indirectly.
Part of my series, Underground Exposed. I'm looking into who the Underground are and what they want. With the help
Oh, that's
of
cool,
Spider-Man.
Trails.
I had to pinch myself when I said that. Okay, so the Underground used to have a major...
How do I turn off these little podcasts? They're kind of annoying. I wish I do next. Happy holidays, brother. I don't like these sound sample missions. They're so boring. I'll do a Roxxon lab. Kick some ass and take some names. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'll sprite at you. Crime in progress. Time to kick some butt. Where are they? Where are they?
It's my biggest fan. Hey guys, let me give you a couple of love taps.
Taking aim.
Trolls, you gotta hook me up with a beautiful Danish woman, okay? Trolls, have you ever seen the film called Copenhagen before? An American film, but it takes place in Copenhagen, and that's the title of the film as well.
Taking a shot.
Corporate kidnapping squad down.
What's it about? That's kind of my issue with it. It's a little. The plot is a little. I don't really want to. It's basically about an American tourist exploring Copenhagen. I don't know. The issue is that like what it's about kind of spoils the big twist of the movie. And I don't know if how I felt about the twist. It was a little yucky, the twist itself. It was by this filmmaker who like. He made this short film that I saw at some point and I really liked. And he was going to Columbia, or he went to Columbia, and I was trying to maybe go to Columbia to get my MFA. So I was like kind of following his career, and then his first feature was this thing, Copenhagen. And I don't know, it was interesting to say the least. But I feel like nobody's ever seen it. That's why I'm always like, I need somebody else's opinion on that movie.
I'm at the Roxxon lab in Chinatown. Can you access their security?
Betcha.
Got it. Down there.
Yeah, it's not really a famous movie. It was sort of an indie.
I'm here.
And I'm on
An
their
indie
network.
flick.
I can see what you see and all the wiring in the lab.
Nice. Let's shut this place down.
Let me see if I can find it. Mark Rosso is the director. It's got an 82% of Rotten Tomatoes. That's not terrible. This is it. Oh, and I think it's got a Game of Thrones guy in it. Yeah. It's got this guy who was in Game of Thrones, right? That's the main character in the movie Copenhagen that I was just talking about. There's the movie poster. I wonder if Mark Rosso has done anything else. Let's see. Nothing I've ever heard of.
Genki, you ready to pop this door open once I power it up?
Ready and waiting.
Oops. How do I power it up? Oh, here.
Did that do it?
Yep, and I got it unlocked.
Succession is has a 1% better score on Rotten Tomatoes than Severance. Is that critic score or
There's a new form reactor
combined score or audience
Just gotta
score?
drain it.
You should be be able to find it on the ground floor.
I
Straight
guess
ahead.
it's somewhat subjective. Well, it's definitely subjective, okay?
You see the latest quarterly report? I don't read that stuff, and I don't know why you do.
I want evidence. In case the new form, you know, makes me sick.
Critic score, okay. Which has a higher audience score? I'm interested. Curious.
On the ground for packing some serious
Nice.
Succession has the higher audience score, so it has the higher critic and audience score. That's pretty reliable. Although a lot of people always talk shit about the critic score, I think the critic scores on Rotten Tomatoes are usually pretty freaking accurate. I mean, obviously I disagree with some, but like everybody's always like, oh, the critics never know what they're talking about. In my experience, I feel like they're usually pretty spot on. I don't know. Oh my fucking god. Severance is only a 79? I feel like that's not very high for a show that you're saying is the best show ever created on the face of planet Earth.
Is this yours?
Oops. Oh, that's the audience. What's the critic score for Severance? God damn it. It's hard to chat and play at the same time.
Put down your weapon!
Oh, critic score for Severance is a 96. Okay, that's high. That's very high. Oh, fuck.
You guys take return?
What am I doing? 97 for Succession? Damn. Alright, those are definitely high scores. I could definitely see why Severance doesn't have a very high audience score. It's pretty heady. It's pretty existential. Why can't I speak? Existential.
Check on Bravo team and see what's the problem.
The problem is your nasty new form reactor.
Oh,
The solution is me
pop me.
wrecking it.
Dude.
Hey man, found some heavily redacted but still legible files.
Nothing we could use to expose them, right?
Nope. It's a bunch of tests confirming Newform gets explosive when exposed to electricity.
Like my venom?
Like any stray spark. I mean, it makes gasoline look like lemonade. That suddenly worked better in my head.
I got it. Once again, Newform's way more dangerous than Roxxon wants to admit.
Oh my god. Oh my god. My favorite show of all time is probably Mad Men. I love that show.
You see the latest quarterly report? I don't read that stuff, and I don't know why you do.
I want evidence. In case the new form, you know, makes me sick. I've read about Chernobyl, 3 Mile Island. It's not that different.
Now, I wouldn't say that when I was on duty if I were you. Shoot it down!
Yeah, Breaking Bad. I mean, not Breaking Bad. Game of Thrones are definitely top 5 for me. Sopranos, Mad Men, and these are dramas. Obviously, it's kind of hard to, in TV too, and even in movies too, to compare. But even harder in TV to compare comedy, because I love Parks and Rec. Portlandia is like one of my favorite shows ever. But it's like that's a harder show to compare to Mad Men and The Sopranos, you know. Guys are annoying. Oh, I love Dairy Girls too, yeah. Dairy Girls is one of my favorite comedies as well.
You're mine now.
Oh, I love Friends too, don't get me wrong, trolls. I've never seen How I Met Your Mother. Jennifer Aniston is still hot. I agree with you, sir. She was definitely hot back in her Friends days. I mean, I don't think anybody can argue with that. I mean, I'm sure somebody could argue with that, but not many. Oh, I did not mean to do that.
The problem is your nasty new form reactor. The solution is me wrecking it.
Hey man, want some heavily redacted but still legible files?
Nothing we can use to expose them, right?
Nope. It's a bunch of tests confirming Newform gets explosive when exposed to electricity.
Like my venom?
Like any stray spark. I mean, it makes gasoline look like lemonade. That's only worked better in my head.
I got it. Once again, Newform's way more dangerous than Roxxon wants to admit.
Surrender now. Target is hostile.
No, I have one more campaign story mode mission to do before I finish this story. Ooh. Jeez Louise, man, they're throwing a lot at me. Sam, what do you think about the sorry state of Hollywood at the moment? Trolls, I actually posted a video about that on Monday from when I chatted about that during a live, so check that out. Check that out. Oh, did I say trolls? I meant Cohen. Cohen's. Cohen.
Quit moving!
Quit moving? What do you think this is, bro? The minor leagues, bro? I'm about to get y'all. Where are you going, bro? Yeah, I don't know why links can't be posted in chat. That is weird. Maybe it's probably some sort of anti-spam thing that YouTube just has built in. But you can always email me if you want to send me something. lickman.sam@gmail.com. What kind of music do I listen to? Mostly like hip hop, indie rock, and EDM mostly, I would say. Jesus Christ. Dude. Thank you, Cohen. Appreciate that. Dude, chill. I am familiar with the Queens of the Stone Age. I can't say I'm super familiar with their albums, but I do like them. The songs that of theirs that are, you know, more popular and well known. Johnny Greenwood is composing the score for the new Paul Thomas Anderson movie. Interesting. Yeah, Queens of the Stone Age are cool. Damn it. You like Nickelback, trolls? You know, you're kidding, right? I mean, not that they're bad, but that they're sort of like, they're like a punchline in a lot of music discussion. Did I beat these fools?
Now for the reactor.
Yeah, There Will Be Blood is a great film, no doubt. I do like pineapple on my pizza though, trolls. TBH.
Not that bad.
Security shutters are open. You know what to do.
Probably worth looking around here.
Dear Roxxon employees, as thanks for your hard work, we put together a little gift package to get ready to look cool in some killer Roxxon swag. Oh, what do you guys see, these sunglasses? We got tickets to our holiday gala and, you've been waiting for it, complimentary enrollment into our coaching program.
You can add bacon into your
Hey, maybe I'll
milkshake
see
at
you in
Five
class.
Guys?
Remember,
That's too much.
we're here for you.
Yeah.
I understand
we're
the
here
sweet
for
and
you,
savory thing. In
unless
fact,
new
like,
form wrecks you.
I don't really eat McDonald's, but if I ever
Worse.
go to McDonald's, I'll usually get fries and a McFlurry because I like that salt and sweet and salty thing. But bacon in your milkshake, I don't know. No, pineapple on pizza works, guys. It's that you've got that creamy, savory cheese with the sweet, tangy pineapple. It works.
Can you imagine telling yourself a year ago that we'd be taking down an evil energy company together?
Honestly, no.
We've gone from making batteries and chemistry to you becoming a human battery.
It's wild, dude. Can't wait to see where we go from here.
I have had poke bowls. I'm not the biggest fan of poke bowls. They don't do a lot for me. Like, just kind of like, it's just kind of like a bowl of sushi ingredients. I'd rather just have the sushi. I'd rather have it all in a roll of sushi, or like, you know what I mean? I'll take that. I don't know. I just think poke bowls work better just as sushi, you know? You want to say raspberry on your pizza? Now, raspberry, that I can't get behind. I can't get behind raspberry on pizza. Sushi burrito? I don't know about that either. I never had it. Maybe I've had it once. I feel like maybe I've had it once at a poke place, and I was just kind of like, I'm not digging this.
Now, I am finished.
Enough with the snow already.
I just like a piece of sushi or a roll. Like you just a little thing, dip it into the soy. Boom. That's all I need. I don't need it turned into a bowl or a burrito. Cinnamon and banana on pizza? No. I don't think so. Not for me. You're saying that cinnamon and pizza sounds good? I mean, cinnamon and banana on pizza sounds good? No. The thing that makes also the pineapple good on the pizza is that it's so, you know, it's so fresh and crispy. Like, I feel like you cook a banana, it just gets mushy. So you have like a mushy banana on top of mushy cheese. Like, no thank you, bruh. Chicken bacon ranch? Nah, that's not a proper pizza. My ex-girlfriend always used to like those kind of pizzas, and I'd be like, that's not a pizza. That's like a bastardization of a pizza. Honestly, if you're doing pizza right, you should really only have one topping on it. So like, I like a mushroom pizza. I like a pepperoni pizza. If I'm gonna go crazy, like I'll do like a supreme maybe, or like a garden style like veggie pizza. But if it's not marinara and just regular mozzarella, it's not a pizza. You start putting ranch on it, you start putting bacon on it, it's not a pizza. IMO, of course. Respectfully, of course. Who is this motherfucker? My ex-girlfriend loves chicken barbecue ranch pizza. See, that's not pizza. That's something. I mean, I'm not saying it tastes bad. Don't get me wrong. But it's not pizza. And if I'm going to buy a pizza, that's like one of my last ones I'm going to buy.
Okay, time to worry about the transmitter. Transmitter's down. Need to look for more.
Large cheese, plain and simple. I can't do a cheese alone. I can't do it. I've tried. I can't do it. I'm still saying that is a pizza, and I'm not knocking it. But sometimes I feel like I'm 5 years old if I'm eating just a cheese pizza. From what I heard, this was from a pizza chef on, I think it was what was that Netflix show? Great about like
Spider-Man! Please don't hurt me! I can't do anything! Someone's hacking my control!
What's that Netflix show
Found signals from the hack.
that like goes around and goes to like really famous chefs? They did one with like a pizza, like the best pizza chef in North America, and I remember he said in that episode, Chef's Table. There's a Chef Tables episode with this pizza maker, and he said that a really properly cooked pizza, you can really only do one topping, because when you start adding more toppings, you're starting to compromise the cook of the pizza, the cook of the crust, the cook of the dough, the cook of the cheese. So I trust him. And especially when you're throwing ranch and bacon and chicken, like you're guaranteed to mess up that other stuff, you know? Egg on pizza? No egg on pizza, bro. No egg on pizza. No egg on pizza.
Underground down, transmitter next. Auto transmitter, coming for you. Hey man, you good up there?
Still don't have control, but it's not fighting me.
How does she still have those gloves on? I thought I punched the shit out of her. What's the strangest thing I've ever eaten? I don't really eat much strange stuff. I'm an adventurous eater in terms of like I've always loved like vegetables and I've never been like a super picky eater, but like when it starts getting gross, I'm out. You know what I mean? Like I love lots of different cuisines. I've always been like an adventurous eater in that part, but if someone's like, eat these snake balls, I'm just like, I'm good, you know? Oh, shit. I think one time when I was in Florida, I had alligator once, and it was actually, it kind of tasted like chicken. Shrimp, corn, and ham and broccoli and mayonnaise on pizza? That sounds horrific. That sounds horrific. Yeah, don't go to Japan for pizza. Japan has amazing food, but not pizza. Alligator's tail is delicious. Better fried. Yeah, I had it fried, I think. It was like a little basket of fried alligator bits or something. Octopus tentacles? Don't people eat octopus a lot? But octopus is super sentient, so I don't know. I don't feel comfortable eating octopus. You guys see that documentary, My Friend the Octopus or whatever? After watching that, I couldn't eat octopus anymore.
Oh, okay. I guess we're doing this now.
Oh, when I was in Japan, actually, speaking of Japan, they offered us blowfish, but I didn't eat it. But it wasn't at the table. But I didn't try any. If I had, that would probably be the strangest thing I ever eaten. Is that a real answer? Not really, because I didn't eat it, but I like oysters. Horse meat? I wouldn't eat horse meat or tripe. I was in grad school. I had a lot of friends that were like international students from China, and they used to take me to the dopest Chinese spots in Boston for lunch between classes, and I would always meet up with them for lunch. And one time I was running a little bit late, so I was like, hey, just give me like, just order for the table, I'll just get there. So like I sit down and there's like a soup there already, and I put my spoon in it. It's like very murky, you can't see it. I put my spoon in it and I pull it up to like take a sip, and there's like a giant, like it looked like it still had its nails on, like chicken foot, and I was like, ah! I like jumped and dropped it, and everybody looked at me, and I was kind of embarrassed because, you know, like in China they eat chicken feet all the time, but for me I was like, oh hell nah. And I was like, I'm good on the soup. I'm good. Crickets? I'd eat a cricket. I'd eat a cricket. Yeah, nails and all. It freaked me out. Yeah, I didn't eat it. I did not eat it. Candy cigarette. I said I had roommates from China and they ate that like a snack. Yeah, they kind of just like gnaw on it. They're just kind of like, which is all good and well. Do your thing, you know what I mean? But I feel like insects aren't that gross. I don't know why. Insects don't grope me. Like a giant, like eating like cow testicles or like chicken feet is grosser to me than an insect. Abe says, I've had a grasshopper with salt and lemon on it when I went to Mexico. It was pretty good. That's the thing. It's like, it's mostly just nothing. It's whatever you season with, it's going to taste like. And it's good, cheap protein. What are you saying? Thinking about now, though, it's probably actually baby pig. At the oldest restaurant in the world, it was like a whole baby pig carcass cut in half. I remember eating the meat from the roof of its mouth. Ugh. See, that disgusts me.
A billboard's been hijacked with the Underground's logo.
Hello, Barry. This
Very
game is fun.
suspicious.
I like this game, too. Why would anyone want to chew on testicles? Bro, there's some black pill bros out in the U.S. who like think eating testicles makes you stronger. Like the Liver King, you guys know that guy? That guy eats testicles. Very common in the Caribbean to eat chicken feet. In Chile and Argentina, they eat pig feet. I couldn't do that. What meat can you get from the chicken foot? You can't really. That's why they kind of eat it like a snack. You just kind of like pick the little skin off. And there's like a little, you know, think about your finger. It's like eating your finger. There's a little meat on there, but it's kind of like... Have you had cow tongue? I have, and I kind of like cow tongue, actually. I mean, I probably haven't eaten it in like 20 years, but I did like it. The thing is, meat kind of grosses me out. Especially like big hunks of meat. You know what I mean? Although I do love steak, and a big hunk of steak does not gross me out. But like a big hunk of pork,
The Underground took over that
or like
billboard.
cow tongue, that kind of
they're
grosses
close
me out.
by. Picking up interference again. Locking on. Alright. Now to track them down. The Underground wants more press. Maybe they should try opening up an alpaca farm? I'd read about that.
Working at Five Guys and having to handle raw beef for like an hour and a half, it starts to smell fucking disgusting, says Psycho. Yeah, that's a thing. I don't know. Chicken and beef, for some reason, doesn't gross me out. But that's basically the... I mean, I eat seafood, too, so fish doesn't gross me out.
And here's the Underground.
But... which animal testicles are eaten? I think all the same... Like, I think they eat cow testicles, I'm pretty sure.
So, how big is the Underground's marketing budget?
Oh, scheisse. The thing is, though, like, cow meat doesn't gross me out, but I kind of think, like, cows are kind of cute, so I kind of feel bad eating cows, because, like, when I see a cow in the, like, you know, in the pasture or whatever, I'm like, that thing is cute, I don't want to eat it. But then when it's, like, cooked, I'm like, I want this, you know? But pork, I don't really fuck with pork. God, there's a lot of mofos here. I've never had frog, so I can't tell you. Like, if I didn't like the taste of beef, I would never eat it, because I think cows are cute. But it's like, goddamn, I like beef. I don't know what to say, you know. And like one time, my friend, I was living in Boston at the time. I think he invited me over for Thanksgiving, and he had a rabbit, and it just was like, bro, I don't want to eat a rabbit. I don't know. I just don't want to eat it. Like, I think rabbits are cute. I don't want to eat it. And it's like, I think I can live my whole life just eating chicken and seafood and beef, and I'll be fine. Like, I don't need to add another animal to my eating list. You know what I mean? And turkey. I guess I eat turkey too.
Be a transmitter around here. Signal's clear. I should ask Genki about building some sort of underground ad blocker.
People eat way too much meat. Yeah, that's probably, especially Americans. Americans probably eat too much meat. But the thing is too is like you need a lot of protein, but you can get protein other ways outside of meat. Did I ever have lamb? You know what's interesting? As a small child, I decided I was not going to eat lamb. The idea of eating a baby animal just didn't sit right with me, and I don't really eat lamb. I mean, I've had it before, but I could probably count it on one hand how many times I've had lamb in my life. You've eaten guinea pig, Abe? See, I'm out on guinea pig. Again, for me, it's more just like we kill enough animals, we eat enough meat. We're good. I feel like we're good. You know what I mean? We don't need to add guinea pigs to that list. And I know, obviously, that's, you know, people in poorer areas of the world have to eat that kind of stuff. But it's like, I'm blessed, man. I'm privileged. I don't have to eat that kind of stuff. So I'm not going to. Where is this fighting thing? Samosa chat? I've had samosa chat,
Miles,
I believe.
This combat challenge is all about the art of the dodge. Defeat the enemies while taking as little damage as possible. 3 hits, and you'll have to restart. Step into the circle when you're ready. Good luck.
3 hits. Okay, got this.
Tastes so good. Come on, baby, don't it taste so good?
Try dodging at the last possible moment. Melee attack sequence. That's it! Perfect dodges will stun enemies temporarily. Tough to master, but the rewards are worth the effort. Kind of like a metaphor for this whole superhero gig when you think of it. Combat status. Novel.
Yeah, I love naan bread too. I just don't feel like it's very good for you though. Maybe the Americanized version with all the butter and garlic is probably not good for you. But a lot of Indians are vegetarians. I also think food is important to think about in context. Like if you're eating a bunch of chicken tikka masala with like heavy cream in it and cholesterol from the chicken, and then you're adding this buttery naan, like it's probably not good for you. But if you're eating chickpeas with naan, you're probably good to go, you know? I think a lot of people don't talk about that in terms of food. Like, a lot of foods are not inherently bad for you. I mean, other than maybe like cookies and ice cream, right? But it's like, is meat good for you? Is it better to be vegan? Is it better to be a carnivore? It's like, it's really about the context. If you're only eating meat, you're probably not getting all the nutrients you need. If you're a vegan, you probably need more protein. It's like, and if you're eating an Indian takeout with like fried samosas and garlic naan and heavy cream chicken tikka masala, like that's probably not good for you, you know? But if you eat the naan with like a chickpea curry, then it's probably good for you.
Melee attack. Trigger.
How long do I have to do this for? I have to defeat these guys? I thought I was just supposed to dodge forever. Oh.
2 chances left.
1 hit. All good.
Ranged enemies incoming. Watch out for
The
gunfire.
simpler the better. Exactly.
He's pulling the trigger. Look out.
Right, the more whole foods you eat, the better. The less processed, the straighter to the source they are, the better they are for you usually.
Heads up. Ranged enemies on the field.
No.
Keep moving, Miles. Only 1 chance left.
I got this.
Another wave incoming. Keep it up.
Heat doesn't make it easy. That was close.
Melee attack sequence. Active.
Take that.
Combat subject. Engage. Friendly instance terminated.
1
guys. All
And
right,
that's 3.
let's do this.
Damn it.
I'm taking my fair share of lumps too. Stand in the circle. to
Food
try
is a
again.
great topic. Most
Dang,
people
man.
don't have a clue what they
Please stop
eat.
messing
Mostly
around.
garbage. Yeah. There's a lot of stuff that people eat that when you look at the ingredients, you're like, wow, there's so many ingredients in this, and there's so many there's just so much bullshit in it, you know? Yeah, my dad is a devastated Knicks fan, that's for sure.
Dodging at the last possible moment.
The Pacers are just outworking them. The Knicks have a lot more talent, but the Pacers are just outplaying them.
Ranged enemies incoming. Watch out for gunfire. Great start. More enemies incoming.
That's a lot of guys.
Friendly unit disabled. Heads up. Ranged
Go to
enemies on the
sleep,
field.
trolls. Wow, you're up late, brother. It's okay, I stay up late too.
Disabled. Another wave incoming. Keep it up.
Pete doesn't make it easy. Got something for you.
Activate. Attacking target.
Thanks for being here, trolls. I appreciate it.
Friendly unit disabled.
Ah, I took a shot.
2 chances left.
I took another shot.
I got this.
Activate. Ranged weapon.
No. This is harder than I thought. I heard that the first loss is the worst in history for the Knicks playoff team. I think it was the worst in the history of NBA playoffs. It was the worst collapse. They were up by 14 with 2 minutes left, and they ended up losing the game, which is like, oh my god. Like the teams that are up 14 or more with 2 minutes left are like were like 1,000-0 before that game.
Want to try again?
Yeah, let's try again.
Let's practice the perfect dodge. Try dodging at the last possible moment. Call that straight. Ranged enemies incoming. Watch out for gunfire. Hostile throw. Initiate. Great start. More enemies incoming.
That's a lot of guys.
Heads up. Ranged enemies on the field. Firing. Projectile. Attacking. Oh,
Damn it.
lucky hit. 2 chances left.
One hit.
Another wave incoming.
All good.
Keep it up.
Pete doesn't make it easy.
Combat simulation is active.
Be fast.
Total unit count decreased. Initiate anti-aerial attack. Friendly unit disabled.
No.
Keep moving, Miles. Only 1 chance left.
I got this.
This is harder than I thought.
Last wave's up. You got this.
More guys. All right, let's do this.
was close. Finally, jeez, that was harder than I thought, brother and sister.
You got this amazing Spider-Man thing down, Miles. Nice work. Feels like you're picking up some new skills here. Remember, you can one-hit KO enemies after a perfect dodge. Pretty handy, just saying.
One-hit KO? Gotta try that out.
Oh, nice. Stand up for a second, do some squats. Everybody get up, do some squats, all right? Everybody get up, do some squats. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
You done?
Nope.
No?
You want to play?
No.
Oh.
Maybe Kiko does.
Maybe.
You done streaming?
No.
No. How much longer?
How much longer do you want me to?
Half an hour.
Okay. But I said only half an hour more. I don't know why. I don't know why he only wants me to do it for another half an hour, but...
Just pinged a helicopter for you. People are saying it's flying out of control.
Where is this thing?
The helicopter's out of control. Need to see if I can help.
Oh, there it is.
We'll make something new with this.
Where'd the helicopter go? Just disappeared. What was I about to do? Oh yeah, go fight these fools. Oh, I game, Diego. You better believe I game, bro. What is this? What is that?
Whoa! Hey! Not
Clear,
cool!
Kilo One. Neutralize Spider-Man! Put down your weapon! That one!
Toby will always be my Spider-Man, says Diego. A boy who discovers his body, shoots a sticky white liquid, and then covers the entire city in it while pining for the girl next door. Yeah, you're right. It's relatable. Oh, I dodged that, bro. Come on. Alright, see you later. Alright, I think I'm gonna sign off too. It's getting late. I'm kind of hungry. I might grab some yogurt, you know. But thank you, every single one of you, for stopping by, saying hello on the stream. I know Diego D, you just got here, but you can watch this back. You can always watch it back. You know what I mean? If you just got here, you can always watch it back. Peace to you, peace to your family, peace to your friends, peace to the world. Peace.